10-4. Sounding good.
Eastbound, very careful about the 238. You got a truck that's running right on the goddamn center line. It's a white Volvo.
Alright, I think we're ready.
You think you got it dialed in now? This is a 955. Audio check, audio check. We are testing for fidelity and for range. We are about to see what this Striker 955 is capable of. Please stand by.
That's a good sounding radio. Who worked on that radio?
Fine-tuned CB Shop, Lordsburg, New Mexico. His name is Mark, and his personal, and he is a technical genius when it comes to audio and radio communications. He makes what no one else can do, a radio can do. 40 years on the road and several CB experiences, and I've never found anyone with the knowledge or ability to do what he has done to this Striker radio. Totally awesome. Great job. I wish I could get another one from him just so I could have two.
I'm sure he'd be more than happy to do another one for you.
Yeah, he said he would do another one, but we got to decide what I want, and I've been looking at the Anytone and doing one of those with all the mods and everything. And, but, damn, how can you have two ultimate radios in your truck? I mean, it's like having two girlfriends. Who do you choose?
I kind of like the Anytone, personally.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to see if the dual watch. I looked at the manual and everything tonight while I was waiting on you, and it doesn't say. I looked at the software, and it doesn't do like in the Lincoln. It has modes when you set your frequency channels for a scan and emergency and dual watch, but they don't have that on the Anytone software. So I guess it can't do multiple modes. It just, you know, it's either AM or sideband, you know. But you probably, well, if it doesn't cross over, I don't know. But other than that, I don't know. I'm going to have to decide on something. I was thinking maybe I'd get them to have fix me up one of them 500 watt bad boys and make it right.
So you on the interstate yet?
No, not yet. Are you ready for me to move?
I'm all set.
10-4. We are about to proceed. Get out of this parking area before some good buddy comes along and propositions me. Surely not. I hope not, because it'd be hard to say no some nights.
This 225 AM. Doing anything for this radio? Come on.
Try it again. Somebody walked on you.
Well, that ain't good. Somebody walked on it.
Well, I mean, it's probably nothing to do with you, but go ahead and give me a long count. We'll give you a qualified radio check.
Yeah, as far as this 225 amp I had hooked this radio was doing a deal.
Yo. Well, what's your 1020 now?
About the 158 heading north.
Nothing. Did you say something? All right, that'll give you.
The 155 and fixing to go south.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't know if you got that kicker on right now. Turn it off and let me hear what the radio sounds like.
All right, there's off right there.
An asshole driver, I don't know how to use fucking blinkers.
Alright, well I can still hear you. Go ahead and turn it back on. Let's see if I can hear you any better.
At 2 miles if you could fit. If not, then just pull over into the fucking side. I'll throw the lights on, we'll piss real quick and then take off.
Where'd you go northbound? I don't hear you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn this thing off. Nobody heard me, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I heard you when you turned it off. You was in there. I could hear you.
I mean, you should have had his tank.
Yeah, I think I got the amp on now. Does it sound any better?
Well, it's not going to make it sound better. It's going to make it sound whatever you got. Make it louder. Well, not even louder, but yeah, you're giving me about a 8 pound on my meter down here, and I'm at the 154.
10-4. I'm up there at the 160 now.
10-4 to 160. What am I doing to your meter right now?
Yeah, you're pushing out 7.5.
Yeah, 10-4. This is a barefoot radio. You know, I'm putting the same on you as you're putting on me with a 200 watts. What do you think?
Yeah, I just turned this amp on low. Is that any better?
No, you're still putting out the same. It probably has something to do with your antenna system for sure.
Yeah, I got one of them 5-foot antenna, Francis antennas on her.
Oh, that's pretty good. What kind of truck is it on?
Oh, it's on one of these FLDs. It's got all them chrome mirrors and all that, so it's got good ground.
Yeah, I'm good to go when you are.
Yes, sir. It's a lot better than this Cascadia I drive, that's for sure.
I'm good to go. To be here first.
Yeah, that's why I got this truck. I had one of them Columbias. And hell, I had a 2011. I let the boss man have it back, and I took this 2001 because it's got good mirrors on it for ground. Come on.
That's a good reason, you know, when you choose a truck for the quality of your radio, that's a dedicated man right there.
Yeah, it does run a little bit better too, so I had a couple of reasons. Come on.
10-4. Well, I'm down here at the 152, and I still got you about 9 pounds. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'm at the 162 right now, doing that deal.
Yeah, I'm down at the 152. Sounded good from the 162.
Yep, your radio's coming back to me just fine too.
Well, I'm headed down the hill at the 152, coming up on a 80 split right now.
What?
Yep, you're still coming in good.
Opened his mouth yesterday, you would have been sleeping in snowshoe.
I don't think so.
Well, what's your handle there northbound?
You might have one of those alligator radios.
Definitely. Definitely, if he can't hear me or you, I mean, you might be able to get to him better than I am. I'm coming down the hill. And he's at the 160, 161, so he's fixing to go down the hill too.
Yeah, he was at the 162 a minute ago.
Yeah, so he was diving over the hill, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I got a runaway truck here. Slow down. I'm going under 80 here. Or over, under, whatever. But anyhow, I'm at the 151A at full.
Yeah, I figure I'll sit here until I can't hear you no more.
Well, okay, you may be there because you probably hear me all the way to Texas there, for sure. So you might have to take you a nap right there.
I think I'd be lucky to hear you down to exit 77.
Yeah, I can still...
You think so? Is that about the limit there for you?
Well, that's the farthest I ever talked from here when I was running power.
Well, what about running barefoot? What's the furthest, or do you know yet?
Well, I haven't really had anybody with ears going that far south.
Well, I guess tonight's the night, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Jason always gets off at the 107, then he dumps his load, and he comes back north, so that's as far south as he goes.
Oh, 10-4. Was he out this time of night, or is he run during the day?
He actually has a knee injury, so he's recovering from a knee injury, so he's kind of out of commission for a few weeks.
Oh, that's too bad. So you got no one to talk to at night now, huh?
Oh, well, normally I get off work and I go home and I go to sleep.
Well, I can't believe you're still up. You're tough, man. That's a full, long day that you had today. I guess you're used to it, though, huh?
Yeah, well, it's not too often I get to hear one of Mark's radios coming through the neighborhood, especially in a Freightliner Cascadia with the antenna set up the way yours is.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about it? Well, we got a little distance between us. How's it doing? Can you even see your meter down there?
Oh, yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, I still got a 9 on you down here.
Yeah. I'll still hear you even when you're not. I'll be able to hear you even when you're not even moving my meter at all.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I just saying. I'm at the damn 140. What is this? 148/2. Coming up on the 147. Boy had that 200 watts of this amp load on his batteries, and it wasn't getting much benefit from it, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hitting me with the same amount I'm hitting him, and I'm barefoot, and he's running power. That don't sound right, does it?
No, not really, but that's pretty much how things work out here. Everybody's gonna need power just to keep up with you on your barefoot radio.
I know it cracks me up. They go and spend all that money for all that power, and then then they don't even hook it up right. They don't run the right wire to it, and they jerry rig it, and they might as well just kept their money and went and got a hooker.
Yeah.
It's awful quiet tonight. I guess nobody out here has an opinion about what we're talking about. They haven't interjected with what they think.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will have an opinion sometime.
Now, how did my radio sound now? Y'all tell me how my radio sound. I think it should sound good to you. Should sound good to you now, go ahead.
Your radio's making the trip to the 152 anyway.
Well, let's get this over.
But could you even understand what he was saying? I couldn't.
Yeah, I could understand him.
Oh, well, you'll have to translate for me, because I ain't...
That's because I really wasn't saying a damn word there, John. I'm just making fuss out there, though.
Oh, well, that thing sure is muffled up and everything. I don't know if it's the way you're holding the mic, if you're holding it backwards, or you ain't got the mic gain turned up, or you just got inferior equipment. I can't determine the extent of your deficiency, but you should need to get it looked at.
I got everything turned down there, John. I ain't trying to get all over the United States there. I got everything got turned down just as low as I can get it.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about it. I believe if you turned everything you got up all the way, you still ain't gonna get out any further than you're getting out right now.
I heard that idea, but I ain't gonna worry with that out there, though.
talking about your quality of your audio and everything. It's just, you're hard to understand and everything. We hear you, but you're just hard to understand. And I don't think you have a speech impediment. I think you have a radio impediment. What do you think, Scott?
I hope it's a better day than the last 2 days.
Well,
It's not the radio's fault, it's the technician's fault.
I don't speak no English.
Well, speaking English doesn't make your radio sound crystal clear. That's got nothing to do with it. You can speak any language in a radio that is crystal clear, and it will come out crystal clear. Your lack of a language or too many languages or not enough has nothing to do with the audio transmission of a radio.
Figure that all out by yourself?
No, I had some help. You know, there's some things you need help with in life, and I had some good help there. What's your excuse?
What yardstick did you get off to?
I am down here at the 143, 3.
Yeah, when you get past the 141, you're going to start dropping down the other side of that mountain.
Yeah, and then is it going to come back up? Are we going to have a lull, or are you trying to say that's going to be the termination of this conversation?
Oh, no, I'll hear you. I guarantee. I think I'll probably hear you probably down to the 107. Your antenna system looks like it's a lot better than Jason's setup.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, what we do is if we get down here and we start, having issues on AM, what channel do you want to go to sideband on?
We can do 38 lower sideband.
Okay. Well, as soon as we have troubles here, we'll go to 38.
All right.
That damn old wind's really whipping up here tonight. I don't know, is it blowing where you're sitting?
Nope, I'm sitting up in some trees, so yeah, there ain't much going on up here except snow on the ground.
Four on the snow on the ground. So what are you, up a little bit higher than you were before?
Yeah, I'm higher than the truck stop. Unfortunately, we don't have mountains like Mount Diablo in Northern California. 7,000 foot elevation. We ain't got nothing like that around here.
Yeah, it'd be terrible. There was a guy down there in Big Bear, California. God damn it. I'm having a memory blank on his handle there. I called him Old Man on the Mountain, but that's not it. But anyhow, he sits up there on Big Bear and he just dominates that whole valley down there, San Bernardino Valley and everything. But he was really impressed with the radio the other day because I was talking to him all the way down there to, going to San Diego, all the way down there to Elsinore. We were still talking.
Hey, what's that town when you're going down 15? And the rainbow scales, you know where those are?
Yeah, I know exactly where they are.
What's the name of that town just north of those scales?
Wilkes-Barre, Torrance. I know. Oh, why did you do that to me?
It's not Temecula, is it?
Yes, that's it, Temecula.
Yeah, I was backed into a loading dock in Temecula, and when I was running coast to coast, and I had a Volvo 770, and I heard this guy up there in Fontana advertising for his radio shop, and I was talking to him from out of the Volvo, and he said it was the first time that he'd ever had a truck talk to him from that far away.
Yeah, that guy runs that recording on that Fontana deal, 24/7. But yeah, shit. I was talking, there's a bunch of locals up there in that area, and every time I go through there, I, raise hell with them because they like to raise hell, and they always know it's me when I come through, and wait till they get a load of this new radio.
Hey, you ever hear? It'll receive better than what he's got for his...
Oh, mine?
Pirates radio. He's got one of Mark's radios, but he never uses it.
Do what?
Sounding thing, but he doesn't have he doesn't use Mark's radio. Mark sent him one, but he.
Which one did he get?
I don't know, some kind of striker. I don't really know what it is. What mile marker did you get off to?
I'm at the 138.4.
Copy the 138.4.
How's it doing? I know you probably can't see your meter up there, but is it still coming in pretty strong?
Yeah, real good. 4 bars.
Yeah, well, that's what I got on you, about the same, 4 bars. So how far apart are we right now, would you estimate?
Well, picture I'm me at the 152, and then you can do the math as you go further south.
Alright, well, I'm at the 138, or 137. I'm at the 137. Let's do the math. 7 from 2 is 5, right? And then 52, so that's 13 and 5. And what is that? That'd be 6, right? 7, 2, no.
How far up of 81 are you? You got the CB shop up there, don't you?
I don't have a radio shop. I'm in a Chevy Tahoe.
Oh. Hey, I heard there was a shop up there off of 80. Do you know anything about that?
What do you want to know?
To see if I can get mine tuned in or beaten up a little bit.
I wouldn't recommend letting anybody on Interstate 80 tune your radio. If your radio is stock, you should probably keep it that way, and it will outperform anybody's tune. There's only one guy in the country that can make it better than stock, and he charges a lot of money, so without going to him, I would keep it how it is, and your performance would actually be excellent. Your radio transmits a lot further than you think it does.
Yeah, I probably just got to play with the antennas a little bit or so. Yeah, I've been listening to you. I'm up here at the 145, back at the 162. I started hearing you.
Oh, are you going southbound?
Yeah, 10-4.
You'll be surprised at how far you can go south, and I'll still be able to hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting off at that 138 up there, headed down through the back way to Reading.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine. He drives a Kenworth W900. I can hear his barefoot Cobra 29 all the way down to exit 107.
Where are you at?
I'm at the 152.
10-4. I'm at the 170. I can hear you.
You're at the 170 on 81?
Yep.
Damn, you're down in the valley back there.
Yep, I can hear that one too.
319 for the radio.
I'm at 162 headed northbound.
Your radio's working, radio check.
Does work. I'm just leaving that parking area up here. 156.
Where'd you get off to, 101?
I'm down here to 134 exit. 134 exit southbound.
Copy the 134. You got me, hit me with 1 bar.
Yeah, you just below. You're not even on the meter right now, Kyle.
Thanks for the radio check. Nice spot.
probably going to be a struggle the rest of the way down.
Yeah, I heard you in there now at the 133. You come up in at 3 pounds.
Yeah, you just came in at 4.
Yeah, chill 4. Yeah, this old whip talking backwards pretty good, isn't it?
Backwards is always the way to go with a tractor trailer.
Yeah, 10-4, I guess so, huh? I just talk to everybody behind me. Generally I do, though, you know, because I'm always on the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming by the scales.
Yeah, you got somebody running your back door with a stock radio. I don't know what mile marker he's at. Oh, actually, I think he said he's getting off at the 138.
Climbing the hill. You're in and out, so it's got to be my antenna.
I hear somebody in there. I don't know if he's coming between us and everything, but I didn't hear him while you were talking to him.
Yeah, he was just talking a second ago.
Yeah, I heard somebody in the, way out there, way down in the mud, but I couldn't make it out really. You know, it would have been somebody I would normally talk to.
Yeah, he said. I think he said he was getting off at the 138.
Well, why would you say something so immature as that?
Are you talking to me?
Okay, if you say so, buddy, I don't know. Whatever you say, because you're right. You're a legend in your own mind, and you've never been wrong. You hear that shit, Scott?
Nope, I hear you, but I don't hear the other guy, so I don't know where he's at.
Cracking.
125, 130. Mud Duck Radio, he's trying to just be funny. He's not very funny.
Anybody understand what that guy's saying?
Which guy?
The one that's talking on the radio.
He's talking about drinking his own piss and everything, how he likes it better and all that. I guess he's probably headed northbound and he's been listening to us and he's just trying to aggravate and agitate, but he just ain't got what it takes. He just doesn't have the intellect.
Sounded like he was off channel to me.
Time
That's what it sounded like.
agitator. He just I wouldn't. He's just what he is.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's off frequency or something.
I didn't know if it was my radio, that's why I asked.
He is off frequency in his brain. 129. One coming up on the 128.
Copy the 129.
That's almost 30.
You still got a copy on me, 129?
I can hear you at the 152.
160.
Copy the 160.
What's that, 30 miles?
That's that guy at the 160 if he can hear me.
Do you hear the guy at the 160?
No, I don't hear him at all. I was just wondering if he heard me, if he can hear me. How about that guy back there at the 160? You got a copy on
Just going through the cut, 161.
128, waving a hand.
Yeah, the guy down there at the 128 said he's waving to the guy at the 160.
Shit, I can't hear him.
Copied you at the 124. Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine. We're just doing a long distance radio check.
be interesting to see what that Cascadia can do.
Well, we're down here at the 127. I mean, we're still doing it, so I guess it's on the path to success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till Mark sees this, and he'll really be proud of my antenna.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, when I decided to do it and everything, and I said, well, I know I'm crazy, but I bet I'd make it work. We're banging on the 124 exit.
Copy the 124 exit.
I was still getting a good copy on you, you know, as you drop down low on that one there, but I still hear you.
Yeah, you're hitting me with 1 bar right now.
That's what I got out of you is 111, but you're not done.
Having that speaker right next to your ear, that's going to be a big deal right there.
Yeah, I don't even have the volume turned up yet.
Driver, what's your 20?
But I got it down pretty, you know, I ain't got it turned up all the way, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm at the 152 for that guy that was asking.
Are you getting a lot of traffic up there at your end?
Nope.
Well, I'll be, still got a good copy on you for sure. 124, 123, 123.
Copy the 123.
One hell of a radio you got there, driver.
It ain't the radio, it's the technician that made it what it is. I could buy one of these off Amazon.com and they think it'd be a total turd right out of the box.
I can never use the one talking from the 152 to the 123, that's for sure.
This is just an old 29 that Bob played with.
That 29 sounds pretty good.
Well, thank you.
Don't mind me asking, what are you talking on?
You talk about this one?
Yes, sir.
This is an Anytone ET6666.
That's got to be the clearest radio I've ever heard.
There's a guy going south at about the 122. He's got a Stryker 955, and it sounds exactly like this one, but it was tuned by the same guy.
Did a good job.
Yeah, it's damn nice, clear radio. Gotta give you that.
Yeah, it literally sounds like...
Gotta get a radio check.
Your radio's working.
Here, good here at the 80-81 split.
It cracks me up. You're sitting there talking to other people, and I can't hear them, or I can hear just a little, maybe a a little of him and I hear you loud and clear. That just blows my mind.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine down there. What marker did you get off to?
Oh, we're going by the 121.
Copy the 121.
Oh, sure, yeah, 120 over 9 is where I'm at, 120 over 9.
Breaker 194, ready, tech.
Your radio's working.
You at 122?
152?
Oh, yeah.
Something broke on the vehicle, the wheels going out of control. Something about a weekend or something.
We still communicating.
I think you said the 119.
Yeah, 10-4, 119 is what I said. 119 is where we're at. 119.
Copy the 119.
You want to jump up to 38 now and try that for a little bit?
I'm still having an easy time hearing you down there, so I don't think we need to do anything yet.
Alright, well, 118, you just want to stay here for a little while longer?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I could hear Jason all the way down there to the 107 with his little 4-foot fire stick and his barefoot Cobra 29. So I think you'll probably should be able to do the 107.
Okay, well, we'll go for it for sure.
Wow, that was neat.
Still hearing me good enough.
Let's just run these lights here, come on.
I'm going by the Walmart DC down here.
Copy the Walmart Distribution Center.
I don't believe I can't hear nobody but you. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, kind of funny how that works.
Yeah, I hope you're getting a good video on this.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to edit it for time, or are you going to let it go uncut?
I'll probably just put it all up as one big long thing. Copy the 117.
Worry about it if it fucking snows up here in the clouds. How about it back there under 115? 115, trucking up.
Copy the 115.
That's damn 40 miles right there we're talking. 40 miles.
It's actually shorter as the crow flies.
Well, alright, brother. You're gonna pull over right here. I know you're right there at the 280 over 2, 280 over 1. Alright, brother. Well, I'll see you in Ohio whenever you get to Ohio. I've got my doctor's appointment in the morning. Alright, man. I'll catch you. Be safe.
How about it, Scott? You got a copy back there?
Yeah, I heard you.
How about it, Scott? You got a copy on me now? Breaker. What is it?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you in there now. I hear you. How's it coming in back there to you? Are we on frequency?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, 10-4, it's right on the dam. I ain't even had to touch mine, and you come in crystal clear just like if we were on AM.
Yeah, you're not even moving my meter.
I'm at the 110, fucking hammer down, 75. I better slow down. Jesus, I'm gonna get in trouble. Gonna get in trouble running like this.
Copy the 110.
I hear you. I can just hear you. I guess at this range, I do probably need some headsets on. Oh, shit. If I had the other speaker plugged in, I could have plugged it into the stereo and listen to you in stereo, but I don't have it where I can hook it up right now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how far south you can go.
Try it again, Scott. I turned my volume up and I turned the high cut off and the noise blanker, see if I can get you. I hear you, but I can't hear you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying because I can't hear it.
Oh yeah, I know how that goes, especially being in a noisy truck rattling down the road. It makes it a lot harder to hear.
Well, I'm coming up on the 107 in 2 miles. 107 in 2 miles.
Copy the 107 in 2 miles.